Welcome to the emotional support group for people who are barely holding it together. Look familiar? This little jar represents my brain, trying desperately to keep all my feelings bottled up. You've got joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust all crammed in there. Pretending everything's cool. We're all just one minor inconvenience away from the lid popping off. It's a delicate balance, a fragile peace treaty signed in the currency of caffeine and denial. We tell ourselves, I've got this. I am a calm and serene individual. But let's be real. That's just the quiet before the storm. And then it happens. Maybe someone cuts you off
My God, Ray, shut up!
Maybe you stub your toe. Or maybe your Wi-Fi just decides to take an unscheduled vacation.
God, Ray, shut
Suddenly,
up!
your heart rate goes from 0 to 100. You can feel the internal pressure building. That calm,
My God, Ray,
serene
shut up!
individual you thought you were. Yeah. They just left the building. The little guys in the jar are starting a riot. And the lid is starting to rattle. You can almost hear the tiny screams of not today,
God, Ray,
not
shut
today.
up!
But it's already too late. The emotional dominoes have started to fall, and boom, full-blown meltdown. This isn't just a little frustration. This is a Category 5 hurricane of pure, unfiltered rage. You're yelling at inanimate objects. You're questioning all your life choices. You're considering moving to a remote cabin to live with squirrels because at least they do ask you what is for dinner. This is what happens when keeping it together is no longer an option. This is the moment the jar shatters, and every suppressed emotion for the past 6 months comes roaring out. It's loud, it's messy, and honestly, it's a little bit terrifying. After the storm comes the weird, awkward calm. You've gone from a screaming banshee back to a person who has to function in society. So you do. The only logical thing, you plaster on a smile. It's a little shaky, a little forced. Maybe your eye is twitching, but it's a smile. I'm fine. Everything's fine. This is the Mood Swing Olympics, and you're going for gold. You're trying to convince yourself and everyone around you that the emotional volcano that just erupted was just a passionate expression of your deep appreciation for life. Yeah, that's it. And this is what the inside of your head looks like now. A chaotic mess of bouncing, uncontrollable feelings. Every red ball is a different emotion, and they're all ricocheting off the walls of your skull. There's no order, no logic, just pure, unadulterated chaos. You try to grab one to make sense of it, but another one just smacks you in the face. It's like a bouncy castle filled with anxiety, and you're the only one in it. Welcome to the aftermath, folks. It's a wild ride. So, what do? We try to find our zen. We bend ourselves into a pretzel, hoping that if we just hold this yoga pose long enough, serenity will magically descend upon us. Deep breaths. Inhale peace. Exhale the fact that you just yelled at a toaster. You're trying to find your center, but your center is currently lost somewhere in that pile of emotional chaos. It's a valiant effort, though. F for actual emotional stability. But hey, at least your hamstrings are getting a good stretch. And so, we end up right back where we started. The jar is back, but now it's even more crowded. We've swept up the mess, stuffed all those rogue emotions back inside, and put the lid on tight. Maybe a little too tight. We've learned absolutely nothing except that emotions are a beautiful, hilarious, and utterly unmanageable disaster. And you know what? Maybe that's okay. Thanks for watching our collective breakdown. If you can relate, hit that like button and subscribe for more emotional chaos. See you next time.